Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be making this yummy blueberry loaf. If you would like to see how to make it, just like and keep watching. It's a very simple recipe. This blueberry loaf is a very simple recipe. You do not even need to use a mixer for it. I'm going to be using melted butter, eggs, sugar, blueberry, of course, flour. I have already put my baking powder into my flour, sweet plain yogurt, and I'm going to be using lemon flavoring. The exact measurements for each ingredient can be found in the description box, so don't forget to check that. For this recipe, the melted butter can be substituted for oil, canola oil, or just plain vegetable oil. We're going to go right in, and I'm going to be starting by adding my dry ingredients into a bowl: flour, sugar, and baking powder. My baking powder was already added into the flour, and I'm just going to give that a good mix to scatter any lumps that could possibly be there. I had already sifted my flour. Don't forget to check the description box for all the ingredients that I will be using with their exact measurements. I like to create a hole in the middle of my flour before I add in my wet ingredients, so that's what I did. I'm adding in my yogurt. It's plain sweetened yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt if you want. 3 eggs have gone right in, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my melted butter. I'm going to mix everything in a fold-in method because you don't want to over mix this batter. So just mix in a fold-in method until everything is well combined, like you will see me do. Once the batter is mixed till well combined, remember we don't want to overmix this. We are going to go in with the blueberries. So now I'm going to be showing you a little trick to ensure that your blueberries don't sink to the bottom and burn in your loaf. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of flour and then toss my blueberries in it till the blueberries are coated in flour, just a little bit. It's not overly coated, just coated well enough. And then we're going to throw them into the batter and gently mix. I'm going to be using a silicone loaf tin to bake, and then I'm going to line it with parchment paper. You can decide to grease your tin if you want. I'm just going to turn my batter into my baking tin. You want to make sure that everything is evenly spread out so that it can bake evenly for the required time. I didn't spread mine out evenly, and you'll see that later. But here you want to make sure that everything is spread out evenly. You are going to be baking this in the oven for 20 minutes at 175 degrees Celsius. Don't forget to preheat your oven before you start baking.